All right, SoFi update. So this morning, early AM, it did tap 2808, and then continued to sell off the rest of the day. So tomorrow is FOMC. That's where we're really going to see if this thing can break out or if the market gets overall heavy news and pulls back. We have a chart for that. So sitting at 27.25. One thing I did want to point out is that SoFi has opened the 2028 leaps. So maybe on a big pullback, this would be something you can get into and just hold for a while. It's actually cheaper than getting 100 shares. So just picking up a contract, maybe even in the money. And then once SoFi heads higher, you could potentially even sell calls against them while you're making money. So pretty much the chart here, we have a bit of a rising wedge. So if FOMC goes terribly, bad news for the market, and we sell off, then I could see us breaking below this rising wedge, filling this fair value gap. If it's good news and SoFi reacts positively, then I do think we could potentially tap 30. So we're definitely going to have to see, but still 28, 23 has yet to be tapped. It went up pre-market, like I showed, to 28.08. So we got close, but not quite there. Then popping over to the weekly. So pretty much tomorrow is all based on FOMC news. So even if we do sell off, I wouldn't mind as long as it holds like that 23 area. We could see kind of like a swoop because you're going to have people, high demand there, and you're going to have people buy in. So like I said, this could be a good time to pick up those long-term leaps and then see a bounce there. And we're still going to hit over 28 before the end of the year. Getting into the flow, we have seen more put buyers come in. So probably just betting on bad FOMC or SoFi kind of being overbought at these levels right now and just expecting a pullback. So 2.9 million calls, 1.3 million puts. And, those are from this week all the way to January. So that's what we're seeing right now. One thing I did want to point out, I thought this was cool. So an update to Data Driven's SoFi chart, you have the net income, profit, revenue, adjusted EBITDA, and then the stock price. So these have all been on a steady, incline. And then SoFi obviously went through a couple of years of just like consolidating and not doing much, and then finally is catching up to all its positive factors. And then real quick, just an Opendoor chart update. So I have not touched this since our video we made on it. Pretty much tapped our supply zone and sold off pretty good. So we are almost to our scale in zone of 820, and then the load up zone is also approaching. So obviously bad FOMC could provide these opportunities. I don't think Open is done running. There's a lot of eyes on it. Short sellers are also on it, but a lot of people are still buying in and loading up. So definitely keeping an eye on this and being patient for my buy zone. So the people who kind of chased the stock up at 1055, they're kind of hurting right now, and I'm just being patient for that buy zone to trigger. We're getting very close. And then for the open call flow, we're still above 3.2 million, still above the put flow. So puts are starting to roll in though. So we're going to see how this goes tomorrow. But yeah, just a quick update on both these, and going to be paying close attention, looking for dip buy opportunities in the market tomorrow. So have a good one, guys.